Hey y'all, it's Deja, aka SunnyD. So it's Vlogmas day 5, technically, and it's just gonna be a get ready with me because I have to finish filming a few clips for a video I need to post tomorrow. I am worried that I'm not gonna finish doing Vlogmas, just like the November challenge I set for myself. It's been what, 2 days? Just over 2 days since I made that big decision. I don't regret it. I still don't regret it. It's probably the best decision, one of the best decisions that I've made all 2020. Look, I'm basically just doing a very like basic, my skin but better type look. So you know, I look awake. How's your December going? We're not that far into December, but we're in there. Now I'm just using the concealer I used was a full coverage concealer that was specifically for under the eye, so it has like a color correcting effect to like take away the darkness under my eyes. Well, it's a full coverage moisturizer. Basically, it's a tinted moisturizer with a little extra coverage, which I tend to need nowadays. Well, not necessarily, because I don't really wear makeup on a regular basis. I more or less only put on makeup whenever I'm filming. I actually have on makeup. And it's not to say I don't like makeup. I love makeup. I just can't be bothered with it on a daily basis. I don't know if you guys know that video of the lady where she was like, look at how she ate that. And like people have been using that as like a meme video. Well, for some reason tonight I decided to go on a rabbit hole and like try to find the original video. I think it was mainly because like part of me wanted to know whether she said that out of like disgust or if it was just like actually like hyping someone up. Sadly, she was saying it out of disgust to a child of all creatures. Basically what happened was it was the lady who that video is mainly showed in, and I guess that's her husband, I don't know, her partner and their daughter. Now, to my understanding, the little girl is her stepdaughter, which makes it 10 times worse, honestly. They were doing a little mukbang video, and I actually like saw most of the video because someone else was reacting to it. They were having like a little family dinner, and I'm not sure what the topic of the mukbang video was supposed to be. Basically, little girl, she was eating her spaghetti as kids would normally do, and she just put a whole meatball in her mouth. Now, it's nothing unusual, like that's how people eat, especially kids. Her stepmom looked at her in disgust. Like, as you said, I should also add that like from the beginning of the video, or from what I saw was the beginning when the YouTuber I was watching was reacting to it, she was already looking at the girl in disgust. Like she was already cutting her eyes at the little girl. She was already irritated for whatever reason. And like the lady I was watching react to it, she said it before I could even get it out my mouth. She was like, why would you record when you're already irritated? And I was like, I know sometimes it's like you're doing it for a productive reason. Like if you're irritated about a social issue and you're bringing awareness to it, that's one thing. To be irritated and you're doing something like a mukbang where you're not even going to be talking about like serious issue, and said issue isn't why you're annoyed. I don't get it either. She was irritated from the get-go. Why? Don't know. I actually have no clue why she was irritated from the get-go, but she was. As the video went on, she just got more and more irritated for whatever reason. And then the little girl, she ate her meatball like little kids would do, and she looked at the girl like, why are you Like, she didn't say it, but she just looked at the girl like, why? Why did you just do that? She went so far as to like basically stare down this little girl and say, next time cut it in half because you look like a pig. And then like 5 seconds later, she does the exact same thing. A lot of people in comments saying like, well, this lady's an adult, so she can eat a full meatball and it won't take up her entire mouth. And other people were like, well, it was already cut in half. That doesn't excuse it. If you were concerned about your child stuffing their mouth with a meatball and you had a genuine concern, not just because of how they looked, you would tell them, hey, just cut it in half next time because I don't want you to choke and it'll be rough trying to swallow that. Or, well, I don't know if they cook the meal or not. If they cook the meal, make the meatball smaller for one, or, you know, just cut it up for your daughter. The lady I was watching react to it, she made a good point. The girl was literally just eating how her parents are eating. Like, she's mimicking them eating. They were eating the exact same way she was. She's a child. Of course she doesn't understand I don't know if the word I need to say is mechanics or physics. She doesn't understand that, hey, I'm a little kid. I'm smaller than an adult. My mouth is not as big as theirs is. I cannot comfortably fit a full meatball in my mouth like my mom and my dad can. So maybe I should cut it in half. She's a little kid. That's not her thought process. And why was that your first thing to say to this little girl is that she looks like a pig? That I can only hope that the little girl is not being treated like that on a regular basis. But like, if they're willing to not only film that, post it, I don't know if they edited it, but also be comfortable enough to post it, I'm pretty sure much worse is going on off camera. Sad to say. Based on the mannerisms of the little girl when she was eating, I'm pretty sure there is. Now, this isn't me saying that it's actually happening because A, I don't know these people in real life. B, I'm not a psychologist, I'm not a behavioral psychologist or anything. I don't have expertise in that field. This is just based off of my own opinion and my experiences. Just based off of how the girl was eating, like if you watch the video, she either kept her eyes on her food or she was like glancing at her mom or her dad, like very like, are they gonna say something? That really hit a spot and it pissed me off because not only did this lady talk to her daughter or stepdaughter, whichever one you want to actually say, but essentially it is her daughter. But not only did this lady talk to her daughter like that, her partner didn't say shit. He didn't even react. He didn't even flinch. So that tells me right there that he's used to hearing her talk to that little girl like that. And he don't do shit about it. Like, that's so fucked up. I also saw people saying that, oh, maybe she's also abusing him, which is very likely. I don't know. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if any of those claims in the comments were true because I don't know these people. I don't follow their channel. If anything, I would at least try to protect my child. I don't even have kids. If I had a child and I was in an abusive relationship, even if I can't protect myself, I would do my best to protect my child because that child has done nothing wrong. The fact that he didn't even have a physical reaction to her speaking to their daughter like that. And that actually really fully pissed me off. You think if anyone would protect a black female, a black woman, a black girl, it would be a black male, a black man, a black boy. Obviously isn't me telling people how to parent. I'm not a parent. The closest thing I have to a child is my dog. So yeah, I'm not a parent. And you can't just be talking to kids any kind of way. Like, even if you're frustrated and it's something that just slips out, you cannot do that because your words will stick with them kids forever. Like, there's things that my parents have said to me when I was a little child that I'm sure they were either just joking about it or they didn't even think I would remember, that I still remember to this day. And it affects me as a person. And I'm still like getting over it. People need to understand, adults specifically, things you say to kids even teenagers that are almost adults, it sticks with them. Youth in general read between the lines, whether they want to or not, whether they try to or not, they read between the lines. So any fucked up thing you say to a child is going to stick with them, especially if it's something like you're insulting them. That's really all I had to say about that. Like, what is your take on that? Have you seen the full video? And if so, leave your thoughts on it. So let's move on to a more lighthearted topic. Whichever holiday you are going to be celebrating, what are you going to be doing for said holiday? What are your traditions? Do you have gifts planned for people? Are you getting gifts for anybody? Do you have family to spend it with? But if you would like to share, feel free to. What are the religions that go with Kwanzaa and Hanukkah? Because like, I genuinely don't really know. Like, I could easily look it up. I just never have. So if anyone knows the differences and what religions go with what holiday, let me know, because I would like to know. Also, are there any other winter-esque holidays that aren't so widely known? Like, I would also like to know about those, because I like learning about different cultures and religions and stuff. Although I'm not really a religious person myself, I'm much more spiritual than I am religious. I like learning about that stuff. I like learning about cultures. I like learning about religions and just researching them. Like, is it going to be useful information for me? Probably not, but I just like knowing about them. Thank you guys for tuning in to Vlogmas Day 5. I make cooking and other food related videos, as well as videos about my health journey. So if you like this video and want to see more videos like this, or the videos that I typically make, feel free to subscribe down below and also hit that bell notification. And if you like this video, don't forget to like this video, please. Like, just click the button. It's free, I promise. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.